Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of The Bullpen. Kev, we got a huge board. Why don't we get straight to it right now? Go ahead and lead us off.
Yeah, thanks, Raph. Today we're talking about the clean aesthetic of gold BJJ. They're phenomenal streetwear they've got. It's not just training gear, guys. You can get streetwear. Raph, are these all gold BJJ? All of these cards are gold BJJ?
Yep, just read the script like we talked about.
Yeah, you're right. They've got a variety of styles. They have a bag. It's phenomenal competition gear. You can bring it with. You can throw it in the wash. Raph, these are really cool. Are any of these for me? Like that bag?
No. They didn't have any stuff for you. They ran out of your
Well, they're really affordable if you need to go out there and get them. You can just get the stuff, goldbjj.com.
These shorts are awesome. I'm going to get this. Wait.
Do they have a second set for me? Is that a thing they have?
They were like, hey, man, we ran out of stuff, and they didn't have it in your size because like fat. You know what I mean? So, like, these are all for like me. Anyway, go visit our friends at goldbjj.com.
10,000 hours is a steep mountain to climb to become a master, especially when the task at hand puts a relentless demand on your body. There is nothing casual about this sport. It's all in, all effort, all focus. It takes a lot from you, but the reward is unmatched. Mastery of oneself, an acute understanding of your weaknesses with an explosive sense of your strengths. Being able to complete the climb to mastery requires the proper nutrition. This is why it's important to take in a potent blend of electrolytes that is in tune with your output and brings strength to your goals. This potent blend is only found in salt electrolytes. Salt targets your depleted electrolyte levels with a boost of hydration and health. It gives your body the baseline recovery it needs.
Your BJJ game with inverted gear, where pandas and performance meet. Whether you train in a gi or prefer no gi, we have something for you. Our gear is built to last and designed to perform no flashy extras, just high-quality craftsmanship and minimal design. Plus, pandas. Don't miss our back-to-school sale going on now. Visit www.invertijar.com and roll with confidence panda style.
And gents, it is your friendly neighborhood BJJ podcaster, ESPARZA, coming to you live from Subversiv 11. That's right, Subversiv 11, so nice, they did it 10 plus 1 time. My name again, ESPARZA. We are so happy to have you guys. And listen, it is a jam-packed day, and whenever I do something big, I like to bring the big homie, the longtime friend of the show, Tim Freeman. Tim, how are you doing today, sir?
Raph, I'm filled with energy. As you can hear from the scene behind us, the crowd is pumped. The start time is just moments away. I can't wait. We got a great pre-show lined up. Happy to be back with you in person again doing this, my man.
I got to tell you, Tim, it is wild. There are DJs out here. People are spinning aggressively. We got DJ Mike Murda on the 1s and 2s. Not only good at jiu-jitsu, but okay at DJing. I have to admit, he's all right. But right behind us, we've got people excited and ready to get onto the mat. So we got to start getting this party going, guys. We're going to start off right now by talking about this board. Oh, sorry, RIP Kevin Sherrill. But we'll get to where exactly he is a little bit later. But while we're talking right now, we have such a board at hand. But we're going to start with this. Tim, I have to ask you right off the bat, what exactly are the stakes at hand for this tournament, sir?
Subversiv Grand Championships, the stakes are high. We're going to settle the team championship between Team FaZe and New Level. We're going to settle the middleweight championship. It's a vacated title. That spot is open between Noah Chin and Matthew Cox. And people got their reputation at stake. We have folks that want to hang on and prove they can still hang and they're still tough and they still belong here. And we got young guys that want to make a name for themselves today and show out. So the stakes are high. The viewers are here. It's time for the athletes to perform.
I think one of the things that I'm always interested about at these events is, these are huge opportunities for our athletes to show who they are, to show their jiu-jitsu. And I mean, this is a beautiful location over at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. And I got to tell you, there are a few names that jump to mind. But I mean, listen, we've got individuals who are showing out here tonight. I just talked with Anthony Aguilera, and he was telling me that this might be his last rodeo. And I got to tell you, That's really, really cool to hear. But that's going to happen a little bit later. So I'm definitely looking for him to show out. But I'm looking for you guys to also spread the word. So if you're watching this on Subversiv Official, it is going to be right here. And if you're watching on any other channel, go to Subversiv Official. It is free $99. You do not have to pay for this one. So those are the stakes that we've got here on the production team of Subversiv. But Tim, I think it's time we advance the board to see what other things are coming up here. But it is an intense day, brother. The next one is going to be Redeemed. So here's kind of this overall thought that was emerging at yesterday's press conference, which is that, yes, people are excited about Subversiv, but some people are coming with a vengeance. Why was it that yesterday at the event, one Alex Enriquez was so intense with what she had to say in the presser, sir?
It struck me during the press conference that some folks, they come up and they have a little something to say and they're a little cheeky, but when she spoke, she was talking from deep inside and it resonated. And she said she was frustrated with her experience at ADCC. She got knocked out, I believe, in the semifinals at ADCC. And she said she really needed to put hands on somebody and shake that frustration out. Sitting opposite from her in this match is, Megan Penning, who was beat by Enriquez not too long ago at the ADCC Open in Orlando. She got leg locked, so she wants to come back. She's been putting in lots of time. Both these ladies are looking to get one back, and a lot of times as a competitor, if you have a bad outing, the next thing you want to do is get out there and have a good one to kind of help erase it. Both these ladies are looking for that redemption tonight. I'm looking forward to that match, Raf.
And I have to say, one of the things is, in jiu-jitsu, you don't always get to get one back. So this is a very interesting opportunity for Alex Enriquez to get some respect on her name, but she's not the only one. We're talking about the fact that you've got people like Alex Grandy who want to show out tonight and show why he is king of the castle, and he's got a very, very competitor in one Marcus, and that is going to be one of the most intense. It is a rematch, and it is one that I'm very much looking forward to. So when we talk about redemption arcs, we're definitely talking about that, but I mean, for us here, redemption arc is huge because we definitely look out for those individuals who are putting out on the community. So yeah, CJI, ADCC, great events, but now we're looking for those individuals who are hungry for those next opportunities, and we're very lucky that we have top tier talent like that. Travis Thomas, the list goes on and on, so very excited for that. Tim, we're keeping this party going. We're going to go to our next topic here, which is that of updates. What is one of the most important updates that came through last minute?
A couple of updates. One is we had the late addition of Gerard James. He's going to be matching up against Travis Thomas right at the wire. Travis's opponent had to pull out. Gerard was out having chicken piccata, having a nice entree, having a nice dinner when he got the phone call from Subversiv, and they're like, hey man, or Subversiv, excuse me, they're like, hey man, we need you to fight. When? Tomorrow. Can you make weight? I'm eating pasta right now. He said yes, he came in. He seems very calm, very relaxed. I really think for this match for him, I don't think he has a lot of pressure. I think he's coming in, he's very realistic about it. If anything, if I was Travis Thomas, I would be feeling a little bit of nerves of going like, man, they keep switching this guy out. Now it's a guy I don't even have anything on.
Yeah, it's one thing to be the person who comes in to replace somebody else, but then to be like, reverse Uno, now somebody's going to reverse you. Like, that's pretty dope, and I love the fact Travis is always game for a great match, so that is going to be very intense, and I'm wondering how that's going to go given the fact that we have somebody with a wrestling background, and for me, I wonder if they play into Travis's game or if Travis is able to maybe stand up with him and surprise him, so that's something that we will see a little bit later, but do we have any other updates, or was that the major one that came?
That was the major one that I had. I think we're going to be doing a judge's decision after double overtime.
Correct.
I think that was another update.
Correct.
So after the double overtime with strikes, which is pretty cool, if there's no winner at that point, it will go to the ref decision.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, Tim. All right, we are about to get things underway here. We have just a few more things to go over, and then we get straight to it. But we have to give some props here. Now, some of you guys are wondering, why is it our third partner, one Kevin Sherrill, handsome Kevin Sherrill, isn't with us here today? So I got to ask you this. Tim, where is handsome Kevin for us today?
Well, handsome Kevin got the last-minute call-up to corner Cody Durden in the UFC that took place over the weekend here.
Yes, sir, just yesterday.
Congrats to him. Cody pulled out a big win, and I know that's got to feel good. Look, whenever you get a call late at night and they're like, change your plans, you're going to go to the airport, you're going to fly to Vegas, you're going to help this guy cut weight, you're going to do everything he needs you to do.
Right.
It's not glamorous. You better win, because if you lose, it sucks. But they won, so congrats to Kevin. That's where he's at this weekend. Well-deserved break, man. Best to you guys. Congrats.
It's the opposite of what Fergie says. It's actually unglamorous. And she would love to spell that, I'm pretty sure. But, on that side, we definitely want to give props, and also props to our good friend Dylan Budka, who unfortunately looked like he was very ill when he was weighing in, looked skin deep, and then he was able to come through and got the win in the UFC as well. So shout out to the homie that way. And, shout out to the other homie, Aaron Jeffrey. The mullet himself won at Bellator yesterday, got it done, so much love to him. I was like, yo, bro, come to here. He's like, bro, I'm going to hang out with my family. And I go, yeah, that's fair. I get that. So love that guy, love what he does. And let's continue this party on. We've got just a little bit more to go over here. But yes, this isn't just any sort of Subversiv. This is the actual Grand Championship. Now, Tim, you're going to be handling commentary here in a few seconds. What exactly do people need to know about our Grand Championship here, sir?
So there's a couple things going on. One, there is a team championship. This is the culmination of the events of the year leading up to this to determine which team is going to walk away with a $15,000 prize. So each athlete's going to walk away with a chip. It's between Team FaZe and Team New Level. The athletes on Team FaZe, I got them written down. I want to go through it real quick. FaZe is Alex Enriquez.
Yep. Alex Grandy,
and Gerard James. That's right. And then we got Travis Thomas, Megan Penning, and
Marcus.
Marcus Perez. Sorry about that. Yeah. So big names. These folks mostly have already competed against each other in the past, and they do have a score to settle. Particularly, like Grandy was pretty vocal.
Absolutely.
He was very vocal about, hey man, I'm coming for you. To Marcus Perez, I don't think you have the technicality to keep up with me, but it was funny because Penny kind of shouted out, well, didn't you lose your last match? So, that's on the line. The other match that's on the line is the middleweight bout between Noah Chin and Matt Cox. That is a vacated title that was left open by Hurtado.
Yeah, so Herbert Tirado, unfortunately, he had it's a great thing when you have to go fight, but it is unfortunate when we don't get to have him fight for us. So we were happy to see him go out and do his thing, but unfortunately that means that we had an uncrowned person with the championship. So that means tonight we're going to get it done between Matt Cox and Noah Chen, two incredibly talented grapplers that we're excited to see who comes away with the championship belt. Now, Tim, again, I'm hearing all of this. So there's been a pool party behind us the whole time. So if you see people just kind of coming in like they went to the pool, it's because they just did. So I want to get started on these last couple things. But, I want to ask you this, Tim. Who is going to show out here tonight? If anybody is going to put a name for themselves on this show, who is it going to be in your opinion?
I would say this. Pay attention to pay attention to all the matches, but the first combat jiu-jitsu match on the card tonight is Nicholas Hurtado against Javier Garcia. And both of these guys are fired up. They're both looking to come out as the first combat jiu-jitsu match of the night and put on a firework display. So look for both of those guys to show out. But Javier was particularly intense yesterday.
Yeah.
I found that he was very focused. There wasn't any let off where he was just kind of chilling and relaxing, like he was on point. I'm looking for him to come out with fireworks. The other match that I have my eye on is JT Money, Jesse Taylor against Jared McKetty. I think that this is going to be a big match. Jesse has been beating people up in every format for several years now. And Jared is a hardcore Marine. He's coming for it. There's going to be fireworks in that match. I think Jesse wants to establish his name that he still belongs here, and Jared wants to establish his name that they better make a place for him.
I think you're absolutely right. And one of the things I want to tell you guys is, as we are getting down to the nitty gritty of this, you're looking at who's going to show out, and I've been so excited to go over this list. In fact, I have printed it several times here for myself just because I've been going over it. I mean, the list has changed several times, but just to give you an idea, this is our fight card. So when I look at this right here, right now, and I look at the fact that you have, 10 combat jiu-jitsu matches, that is going to be incredible to see. But you have individuals who will surprise you. Kyle Chambers is on the show here tonight. Yes. Homie, Mark Elliott is on the show here tonight. Jacob the Bull Brown on the show here tonight. So all of these incredible individuals. And Denzel Freeland, Braylor Grout, do not overlook that one. Rana Wilnick is also here, Jocko's daughter, who always shows out. And I want to point out, I did mention with Anthony Aguilera, he's got a game partner in Diego Vasquez. So those are some monster matchups in case you guys were at all wondering who it is that we have here on the show. Now, just to let you know, we're about, a few seconds away to go, but and one of the things I want to make sure you guys are aware of is, yesterday we did have a face-off. Now, a series of face-offs where people were looking at each other, they were getting in each other's faces, and you guys are about to see this happen live in front of your eyes. So what that means is you're going to see me input these. No pre-show, no prep, just coming straight in and raw dogging it, one might say. But let's look at some of these weigh-ins that were happening yesterday. So with this, look at this. Yesterday, Master Ken actually got in on part of the action. And this, to me, was perhaps one of the funnier moments because Master Ken, he's good at getting inside people's heads, but I didn't know that he was going to have a game opponent. He basically came in and said, yo, homegirl, you don't have somebody to face off against? Let's take a look at this real quick.
Lauren Garcia and Master Ken,
this was Lauren Garcia. And so he comes in, looks at her, does the Dojo Con, whatever you want to call it, and gives her a little bit of the eye scrapes, and she has no time for it, dude. No sells it with no love.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
No.
And you know what? Props to her. She has seen a lot worse in her time, in her days. So giving props to her on that one, but she's not the only one here. I want to point this out. If we look at this over here, now, if we get to this, coming back to that, yeah, you do see a sense of elsewhere in the evening. We were able to see our good friends, Noah and Matt, coming in, and it got both of these guys know the seriousness of this face-off. There is no love lost. Tim, how did you brand this one?
Matt's pretty intense in this face-off, and you can see there's a little attempt to handshake, and he doesn't get it. And he kind of shrugs it off, and it's okay, we'll see. And he gets him at the end there.
Yeah,
Tim, they dap it up at the end. He's okay.
You want to send him home happy. Tim, is there one more that we wanted to try and do? And if so, which one were we looking for?
Oh, man, the awkward family photo I felt like was great when they got both groups in.
Are you talking about, the awkward family photo? Yeah, let's put this one in real quick. So as we're doing this right now, the very last one to say is this. Look at how intense this gets with everybody and their mom trying to figure out who exactly is allowed at the family photo. And you're just looking at it, and it is so funny to see everybody trying to crouch in and not quite sure who is who.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Everybody just trying to get their space on the inside of it. And what ends up happening is that's going to go on the Christmas card a little bit later. So stoked for that. And at the very end, you see Alex Grandy being like, should we take our shirts off?
My shirt off. Too.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, it's a bodybuilding contest.
All right, so let's do this. I think we've run out of topics here. It is time for us to get straight to the show. Tim, do you have anything that you want to say to the people to let them know before we sign off here, sir?
Hey, if you're still in the area and you want to get tickets, there's still tickets. We're live top of the Hard Rock Hotel, downtown San Diego. You can watch at home, continue watching on this channel. You can watch the Subversiv Grand Championships. Tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe, put it out there if you enjoy it. Support Jiu-Jitsu.
Tim, I love that. I'm so stoked to see you do commentary. You are working with Kendall, one of the best in the business, and today we have a baby bird who we are giving his first opportunity to do commentary, so I'm very stoked about that. So this is a lot of fun. I'm very, God, I was starting to think about it. I probably shouldn't be here. I think we have other stuff to do. I think you have stuff to do. So ladies and gents, thank you for watching. Stay tuned if you're watching on Subversiv Official, but if you're not watching on Subversiv Official, go there right now. It is free $99. We love you guys. On behalf of everybody here at What It Is That We Do, it's been a great day for grappling. We'll see you back on the mats.
Best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the world right here. So you're getting an opportunity to see it. Let's let the competition take place right here. Okay? We're going to get Eddie out here next. I'm sure Eddie, yeah? Super match. Supermatch, there you go. All right, so flash is off on your phones. If you are in the front or somewhere close, make sure that that flash is off, okay, for the protection of the fighters. All right, if you're also seeing that is a drinker and drinks heavily, then you know they can't handle it. All right, so we already have somebody over here. Control that. Let's let the competition take place here, okay? Fighters are going to be coming down right here. So if we can make sure that we leave an open space for the fighters to come straight to the mat, that would be great. Our staff will do the best they can to stop anybody from going into the crowd, but it's probably going to happen. All right, we are just a few minutes away from beginning Subversiv. So I want to thank everybody here for showing up here and supporting these fighters. So let me hear you make some noise!
Raph, where's a safe place to leave this?
Let's go. 1 minute to fighters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start. Can we please clear the center right here? Can we please clear the center? We're getting ready to start.
Did we find all the belts?
No, we need three.
We need 3 more. Megan has hers. Alex has hers. Mercedes has the other one. Huh?
I don't know. Ready to go in 40 seconds. First athlete ready to go in 40 seconds. Tommy's ready to go. Sir. Go ahead and get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe right here in San Diego, California. Subversiv 11 is proud to bring to you another amazing day of combat jiu-jitsu. These bouts today will be sanctioned by CAMO, the California Amateur Mixed Martial Arts Organization. Your CEO, JT Steele, your lead official, David Dignan, and your doctor, and ringside will be Dr. Sarah Duval. These shows here, these fights will be brought to you by New Hope Regeneration and Phase International. So now, ladies and gentlemen, there is defining moment in every fighter's career. For these fighters here today, this is their moment. Let me hear you make some noise! It's time for this to fly! Please welcome Diara Nacimiento! Please welcome his opponent, Joey Balestray.
Let it run.
There you go, Joey. I couldn't do both, you know.